So being a local fifth generation Baba, where Georgetown is now home, I share these places with you for the reason that they will change and become tourist traps. I love these places and they are my local. However, things evolve and I'm sure more fab places will emerge. So thank you for staying with us, for your time, and do ask us if there are any changes and updates to the guide. This is Sam's Batik House, one of my favorite shops in Georgetown, and it's really an Aladdin's cave. You must come and spend some time here, allocate more time than you think you'll need. And some of the best things here are the bedspreads. The Kanta work bedspreads, cotton from India. We use them and it's the one thing you have to buy here. Michael, we've been doing business for 20 years, I think, so since you first started. Tell us a bit about your shop.
Well, Chris, this business was started by my late father in 1982. It's been 41 years.
Wow.
That we have started this business. Of course, this is our location, which we've been here for about 17 years.
I've used the products here for the last 20 years, so it's always updated, and I think that it's not much more than what you can buy for in India, but without the hassle of having to do all that bargaining. So this is one of my favorite old vintage porcelain shops in Georgetown. There's very few of them left. I think there's just one or two left, right, Mr. Lim?
Yeah.
Mr. Lim has been in business here since 1962, if I'm not mistaken.
No, in 1936.
1936.
My father.
Oh, wow.
I helped him in 1962.
So Penang and Georgetown is famous for hawker food, street food. And these are the bowls that I found in Mr. Lim's shop that used to be identified with each particular noodle. Definitely collectible, affordable luxury is what I'm saying, I suppose. For $100, 100 ringgit, which is 25 US dollars, to spoil yourself every day when you have soup. So this is your first series, right, from 15 years ago. Remember you were telling me about the old photos and posters in the movie theatres? Do you have, which ones are those?
I started selling them and it was quite popular, and some of them we just keep them inside the box.
So this is Mr. Lim here, one of our old school vintage, antique, retro shops where you find all sorts of things, and it's the second generation. I think Mr. Lim's father started Lian Giap in what year?
1980 something.
You just never know what you're going to find in here. I mean, look at this, for example. Just the whole range of aluminium, retro things. I mean, if I was filming in the 1970s and 60s, epic, a lot of these things would be really, really useful. I think I bought things from modern reproduction, Nonya ware to vintage 1950s things to, it just depends on what he buys in, he buys stuff, and sometimes when I have a house clearance that I'm doing, he would come and help me clear some of the stuff because I don't need everything from the house, so we collaborate.